All right, local pastors teaming up for a new reality show. Love and Faith Atlanta is streaming right now. It's on YouTube, and it features the likes of Pastor Jamal Bryant, Bishop Brent Tiggs, also Pastor Gerald and Tammy Haddon, and also our next guest here on Atlanta News First, Senior Pastor of Living Faith Tabernacle in Forest Park, Pastor Jeremy C. Tuck. It's great to have you with us.
Man, I'm glad to be here.
Welcome to the show. So, okay, reality TV, pastors, does that mix?
It does, most certainly.
Most certainly.
Yeah, I think it brings out the authenticity of who we are. People want to know, are we regular people? Are we normal folks? So I think it's a great mix.
So, you know, one of the things about this ensemble, there are a lot of big personalities. I think it's safe to say that, right? Yes. You happen to be the youngest one.
The youngest.
But for that cast, you've been pastoring the longest. Mm-hmm. So how do you feel you fit in right here? Because sometimes when you're the youngest in a room, and I've been there several times, you know, people may look at you, some people may talk down on you, others may celebrate you as well because they're like, I know you deserve to be right here with us. Right. What's been that response for you so far?
So the response for me so far has been, everybody's been pretty cool. Okay. They've been fairly responsive to me. Mm-hmm. I think respect is earned, and
Absolutely.
I'm still earning it with some of the cast members. Because I think, you know, again, egos come to play when you step into moments like this. And so it's a huge challenge, but I'm up for the challenge. I'm excited about it.
I think what's a little interesting to me is some would call you the rebel pastor in this show. Now, why do they call you that? Come on, keep it real with me for just a second.
So I am the rebel pastor because I want to have conversations about are you ordaining people that are a part of the LGBTQ plus community.
Okay.
Are they serving in your community? With the new laws that are coming down from the IRS, are you validating candidates, and should that be allowed in the church? And so I tend to ask the hard questions and the tough questions, and I want answers. And since I'm the youngest and you all know everything, you know, why not teach me, you know, the young guy, how to do it? And so I'm always asking the hard questions.
Well, you know, I think what's always so challenging with religion, and this is not to get into a debate about what religion really is, because people have their own thoughts about this. But you think about denominations in church, everybody interprets the Bible differently.
Absolutely.
Now, we know there are several translations of the Bible. I don't know which one you read from.
I know what
the Message Bible. Okay, all right. But there are a lot of people who have their thoughts and they interpret it in a way, but sometimes that gets people to clashing about what thus saith the Lord, essentially.
Right. I think for me, I think it's also upbringing. You know, I was raised in strict holiness. Okay. And so people are a bit shocked at my views and my beliefs. And so I tend to not believe as hard or judge as hard because of how I grew up and how my life was in church.
Now, you are a husband, you're a father, you've got a family. On a show like this, you get to kind of peel back the curtain a little bit for all of those families and show them maybe what the members may not get to see, or even just typical viewers may not be able to see. What are some of the things that people can expect in the show?
So you can expect a lot of real, raw, relevant conversation. You can expect seeing the authentic side of myself. This will be the first time that my wife and I kind of allow people in our home with us and our 5 boys.
And so I'm sure there's a lot there.
It's about to be a fun story.
Yeah.
But just seeing how we manage and how we operate all 5 of our amazing kids, and how my wife kind of juggles me being a pastor and an entrepreneur.
Which that can be a lot. Speaking of you being an entrepreneur, you have a trucking company and a pizza company as well. Talk to us about how faith and even entrepreneurship come together at some point in your life.
So for me, my father was a pastor, and his sole income was the church, which wasn't very lucrative at all at that time. And for me, I didn't want to be a hostage to the pew. I wanted to be able to support my family. I didn't want to pick and choose what child I needed to take care of. And so it pushed me into the entrepreneurial space. So my wife and I, we started a trucking company about 3.5 years ago. And we literally run loads all over the all over the country.
Oh, wow.
And then I just newly assumed the role of president for Doughboy Pizza.
Oh, wow,
Which is
okay.
a really cool pizza franchise that is popping up all over the Southeast.
Yes.
And it's absolutely amazing. So it's a great time.
Well, it looks like this is a great season in your life, and
yeah.
thanks for coming on the show, talking
Thank you
about it
for
a little
having
bit
me.
more. Pastor Jeremy C. Tuck, you can catch him Sunday mornings at his church, but you can also watch Love and Faith Atlanta on YouTube right now.